We're watching out for you tonight as the new El Paso Teller County District Attorney Michael Allen settles into his first week on the job. And our Colette Bordelon joins us live outside his office tonight to sum up his plans for the 4th Judicial District. Colette.
Allen worked as the assistant DA under Dan May, who recently termed out. From Allen's campaign promises to future goals for the office, here's what you can expect.
A courthouse can bring closure.
I always want to keep my eyes fixed on how are we treating and serving victims.
And to that end, new district attorney Michael Allen says he feels good about the budget he's working with, confident his office can retain young attorneys.
We anticipated that COVID would have a big impact on the county budgets, and it didn't have as big of an impact as we thought it might.
Goals include starting an animal cruelty unit led by the new assistant DA.
If somebody's willing to commit violence against an animal, they're also going to be willing to commit violence against a person.
And revamping their homicide team to make sure the most experienced prosecutors get on those cases quicker than in the past.
Anytime somebody is willing to take somebody else's life, that's always going to be a high priority case.
When asked if a database should track sentences based on race, he said it would be difficult for his office to create it, since that information would need to be collected by law enforcement first.
If we're going to start collecting demographic data on defendants, that we should do it for victims too.
Pointing out the DA's office doesn't investigate officer-involved shootings. They decide whether or not to bring charges or send it to a grand jury.
Grand jury is its own independent investigative body. They can ask for any type of evidence that they think is relevant for their determination.
Who's got my back? I got your back.
Still, some critics argue the DA's office and law enforcement are too closely aligned.
It's really a fact-based determination. That doesn't mean, though, that my perspective is the same as somebody that's out on the street that's had to deal with police in a different way. And they may have a different perspective, and we're open to having conversations with those folks as well.
We're coming up on the 1-year anniversary of 11-year-old Gannon Stauk's disappearance. His stepmom, Letitia Stauk, is charged with his murder. Now, Michael Allen is the lead prosecutor on that case. He says that will not be changing now that he's district attorney. Right now, the courts are waiting on the results of her second competency evaluation. Always watching out for you, Southern Colorado. Colette Bordelon, News 5.